Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so today we are going to react and read some of the breakup stories that I found on Reddit. So I'm not on Reddit. I was just scrolling through their website and I found some of the breakup stories that are worth sharing. So मुझे लगा let's collect some stories and let's present them in front of you. I hope you like this video. Let's get into the stories. I have my phone here. इसमें मैंने सारे photos लेके रखे हैं and screenshot. Let's get into it. एक स्टोरीज में ऐसा है ना, मुझे थोड़ा सा क्रीपी लगा, सो मैं उसी स्टोरी से स्टार्ट करूंगी. सो आई एम रीडिंग द स्टोरी. आप लोग मुझे बताना कि आपको ये स्टोरी क्रीपी लगी या आई डोंट नो. So in college, a girl dumped me for another guy who had a bike. I was devastated. I had to carry all two subjects from that semester to the next. I cursed that guy every day for the remaining 2.5 years. Okay. I was always a distinction guy. Even though I cleared subjects in the next sem, when placements came, I missed on many opportunities and managed to get a job later on. Okay. I moved on after engineering and ignored them completely. A few years later, down the line, one of my common friends told me that the girl got married, but another guy in HK. I don't know, maybe some short form. I looked up the girl on FB and it was true. I looked up the guy for whom she dumped me and he was still on Orkut, maybe some app, I don't know. When I saw his scrapbook, there was an obituary sort of note. He had died in a car crash after engineering. I have been very careful as to whom I curse from then on. Something bad we say about that particular person जिसने हमें तकलीफ दिया हुआ होता है. Just imagine, और वही चीज अगर सच हो जाए तो I just can't think about it. Oh my god, this was creepy. Okay, let's move on to the next story. Was in a relationship. I was deeply in love. How she was too. Later it turned to LDR, long distance relationship. Used to hang out only on weekends, and then one day my friend spotted her red-handed with her college senior. I know where this is going. Later came to know that she was sleeping with him on weekdays and with me on weekends. The end. Oh my god. Guys, be aware. This is happening very frequently now. 5 महीने पहले की बात है, पर मैंने 5 महीने पहले पोस्ट किया है. Can you imagine, guys? Oh my god. So ये वाली जो story है ना, ये भी cheating story है. See. So it ended when I found out she was cheating with me. That's right. She was in a relationship with a guy from the last 6 years and with me since last 1 year. Oh my god. So level खिलाड़ी. That guy lived in a different city and she had 2 mobiles, so neither of us knew what was happening. Oh, I don't know what to say. When I found out the truth, then I dumped her. Good for you. It was very painful initially, but then I got out of it. Lost my appetite, lost 10 kg, which was blessing in disguise. But most importantly, I stopped giving a damn. Okay, I was going to read something else, but other guys, I'm much more free person now. But the only negative, which is a big one, is that I don't believe in love anymore. This was 13 years ago. मुझे लगता है अब तक आपको आपकी पार्टनर होगी. You are maybe married. Sometimes when you are deeply attached to someone, when you are deeply in love with someone, और उसके बाद उसी person ने आपको धोखा दिया होता है, या फिर anything they do which is against you and which hurts you, it makes you feel that love is the worst thing in the world. But this is not the correct thing. I'm assuming that he is married, so I have nothing else to say. Let's get into the next story. ये भी एक breakup story ही है, और I guess ये भी एक cheating story है. काफी लंबा story है, बहुत बड़ा है. So let's read this. I met this guy at the gym. He was from another state and here for business with a family member. We connected, chatted daily, and became close. I was single since 2020 after my last breakup. So soon we started dating. So guys, advice from my side, never ever rush and get into a relationship, because rushing and getting into a relationship will lead to a breakup or maybe a worst heartbreak. I have experienced this. Please never ever try this. Never. Okay, he seemed like the perfect guy, a total gentleman. Listen to everything I said, just perfect, perfect. यही होता है, पहले पहले सबको यही लगता है कि वो perfect है, because they pretend to be a perfect person. They pretend to be the amazing person in this whole world. Anyways, आगे long story short, he had to go back to his hometown and wouldn't be coming back. He broke up with me, saying long distance doesn't work. I kept scrolling and scrolling through his Instagram and doing too much research and found his girlfriend on his account. I was shattered. तो गर्ल, तुम जब इनिशियली उससे बात कर रही थी और इनिशियली जब तुम उससे क्लोज हुई, तो तुमने कोई रिसर्च नहीं की, उसका इंस्टाग्राम स्टॉक नहीं किया, या फिर कोई ऐसे अनयूजुअल फोटोज नहीं दिखे तुम्हें, एंड तुमने कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं किया? दैट वाज टू क्विक. आई मीन, मुझे लगता है तुमने बिल्कुल ऐसे हफ्ते भर में यू जस्ट गॉट इनटू अ रिलेशनशिप विद हिम. हाउ कैन अ मैन बी सो परफॉर्मेटिव? या मेक मी फील सो स्पेशल जस्ट टू ऑलरेडी हैव अ गर्लफ्रेंड. this is what they are pro at. Like they are so pro level खिलाड़ी in this. They are so perfect. A good manipulator, I will say. क्योंकि वो इतना अच्छा कर देते हैं ना, you won't believe. मतलब तुमको ऐसा लगेगा, oh my god, I am the red flag. I am the red flag in this particular relationship. I confronted him and he said she is a lesbian. What the fuck? सच चूतिया आदमी है. And just his friend, audacity. I texted the girl anyway. By this time, he had already gone back to home. Me and his girl chatted, and it turned out they had been dating for 3 years. Oh my god, क्या बंदा है भाई? Seriously. And he treated her like shit. She is so pretty. पहली बात तो I will say, जब तुम्हें रियलाइज होने लगता है ना कि दिस गाय इज ट्रीटिंग मी ऐसे जो मैं डिजर्व नहीं करती, जस्ट गेट आउट ऑफ दैट रिलेशनशिप. हमेशा लड़कों को एक अच्छी लड़की, आई टेल यू, लड़कों को एक अच्छी लड़की मिल जाती है ना तो उनको लगता है कि वो 30 मार खाना है भाई. उनको मतलब पता नहीं सारी दुनिया की अच्छी लड़कियां उनके पीछे ही पड़ेगी. एंड यू नो व्हाट, आजकल के लड़कियों को ऑब्सेशन है कि वो जिम रैट मिले उनका बॉयफ्रेंड, उनका फिजिक अच्छा हो. दे डोंट सी द कैरेक्टर, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. लेट्स रीड अहेड. वी मेड अ प्लान टू एक्सपोज हिम. वेरी गुड. Very good. I'm enjoying the story actually. This is very interesting. They went on a date. She video called me and then said, meet my friend. He was bursted. He started begging us not to tell his family. He crashed his car, deactivated his socials, and they also broke up. I should give a clap for this. Very good. Very, very good. क्योंकि this was needed when he was double dating. अरे यार 3 साल की गर्लफ्रेंड थी तुम्हारी. I mean 3 साल का रिलेशनशिप तुम्हारा. Then to एक दूसरे सिटी में जाके तुम्हारी नियत बदल गई. व्हाट द हेल, कैसे टाइप के बंदे हो भाई तुम? इस सच रिलेशनशिप में जाओ ही मत. जस्ट गो एंड फक अराउंड ना. ऐसे ही हुकअप्स कर लो. दैट वुड बी इजियर फॉर यू. ही जस्ट टुक यू एज अ टाइम पास, आई गेस. आई डोंट नो क्यों करते हैं बंदे ऐसे. व्हाट इज देयर माइंडसेट, व्हाट इज देयर साइकोलॉजी? ओह माय गॉड. ओके, लेट्स गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट स्टोरी. दिस वाज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग वन. लेट्स गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट स्टोरी. ये भी एक ब्रेकअप स्टोरी ही है बट इनकी इंग्लिश थोड़ी सी इधर उधर है. बट देन टू आई रीड दिस. सी. So yeah, hi guys, I have been talking to a guy named X for a story. उसने स्टोरी के लिए बंदे का नाम X रखा है. We have been talking like a lot. It's been a year. We started talking on Instagram. We met there. We are from different cities as well, and we was okay. He was kind of dominating and cute. Girls, listen to me first. पहली बात तो being dominating and possessive initially in the relationship or maybe in the talking stage is not cute. Is not something to romanticize. Okay. This is a red flag. Why I am saying this? अभी तुमको ये अच्छा लग रहा होगा, अभी तुमको dominance अच्छा लग रहा होगा, possessiveness अच्छा लग रहा होगा, लेकिन down the line after a few months or maybe after a few years तुमको बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. और तुम्हें कैसे अच्छा लगेगा अगर कोई तुम पे बार बार शक करे, कोई बार बार तुमको टोके? कैसे अच्छा लगेगा तुम्हें? Anyways, we never met. We decided to meet, but unfortunately we couldn't because I got injured and it took few months to recover. Last night, I was studying for my exam and this guy calls me and we talked. Then we got onto some point where we shouldn't, and then the whole night I suffered. Like he was telling me, I will block you. I don't want to talk to you. This that. I was convincing him not to do, as it will be wasted. But he was not agreeing. Around 12 to 5:30 in the morning. Okay, we were arguing, and you know what? This wasn't the first time. It was like third or fourth time. I was feeling very bad and yet wasn't able to study for my exam. Then last night he tried calling me twice on different timing, but my phone was on DND as I was sick as fuck because of last night and didn't got to know about his call. Then today in morning I was still unwell taking medicines. Rest I thought I would call him tonight, but this afternoon he blocked me from Instagram and I was feeling so fucking bad, worried at the same time. Spent a lot of time with him. I was in a Delulu TBH. And I am trying to divert my mind and it's not happening either. I want to cry literally and he just hurts my feelings. Please someone let me know what should I do now rather than moving on. I do talk to a lot of guys but he was something else. Please tell me what to do. Okay. So ये 2 महीने पहले की स्टोरी है. And the first red flag was dominance. Second thing, when he knew that you have an exam tomorrow or maybe the day after tomorrow and also you are sick. How could he just keep arguing the whole night till morning 5:30? पहली बात तो तुम्हें सोने नहीं मिला, ना तुम्हें पढ़ाई करने मिला, उसकी वजह से तुम्हारी तबीयत और खराब हो गई. साथ में तुमने जब डीएनडी पे फोन रख दिया था तो उसने कॉल किया एंड देन विदाउट इवन अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि शायद बिजी होगी या फिर कुछ कर रही होगी, मे बी ही जस्ट ब्लॉक यू विदाउट एनी क्लोजर. और किस टॉपिक पे छोड़ा हुआ वो तुमने मेंशन नहीं किया है. I would say just move on. जैसे तुमने नीचे बोला कि rather than moving on, give me some other advice. I would say move on. तुम्हारी बातों को देख के मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं तुमसे बड़ी हूँ. So I would just say move on because these type of guys are not apostrophe worth wasting time. ये जो बंदे हैं ना, ये initially बहुत अच्छा act करेंगे and ब्रो तुम उससे मिली भी नहीं हो, देन टू ही वाज एक्टिंग सो रूड, ही वाज बिहेविंग दिस वे। गेस व्हाट, अगर तुम रिलेशनशिप में चली जाती, तुमने ठीक से मेंशन भी नहीं किया है कि तुम रिलेशनशिप में थी या नहीं, मे बी सिचुएशनशिप था, और अगर सिचुएशनशिप है तो प्लीज गेट आउट ऑफ इट। फाइनल एडवाइस फॉर यू वुड बी जस्ट मूव ऑन, बिकॉज दीज टाइप ऑफ गाइज आर नॉट वर्थ वेस्टिंग टाइम अगेन। लेट्स गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट स्टोरी गाइज। बहुत बड़ा स्टोरी है ये, so let's read this. So a few months ago, me and a guy started dating. It was a long distance relationship, so we were good until one day we were playing truth and dare, and it was his chance. He chose dare. I asked him to give me the password for his Insta account as the dare. He left me on scene, and a few hours ago, he wrote some lyrics of song as a joke, completely ignoring the dare I gave him. I got pissed off and I said, never mind, रहने दो, नहीं चाहिए मुझे तुम्हारा account का password. After that, he replied me as, इसका मतलब अब मैं तुम्हें dare दूंगा. He asked me to give the password of my account. Okay. Reverse game खेल रहा है बंदा. Actually, I couldn't give him my Insta account because I had some private chats with my friends, so that on that account, which were really personal, as they had chats in which they discussed about really private issues that boys shouldn't interfere into. I told him about all the situation and he was like, मेरे सारे दोस्तों के पास उनकी बंदियों के अकाउंट है, तुम पता नहीं कैसी हो। मतलब भाई कहना क्या चाहते हो, तुम पता नहीं कैसी हो, मतलब जरा सा खिसका हुआ है क्या? I replied as okay because there was nothing else I could do. He started to ghost me for a few days, so I texted him, hello bachcha, are you naraz with me? So cheesy. He replied, उन लड़कों से बात करो जिनकी वजह से अकाउंट नहीं दे रही। वाओ, कैसे बचकांड हरकत है यार ये सब। रिलेशनशिप में हो तो क्या कुछ भी करोगे, सीरियसली। ये तो मैंने आजकल बहुत देखा है, आजकल तो कम हो गया है। आई थिंक ये 1 साल पहले की बात है, नहीं आजकल भी हो रहा है गाइस। Man, I was devastated. He thought I was cheating on him when I was literally so honest with him since the day we started dating. So I told him there's no guy I talk to and stuff. He kept ghosting me. And then finally a few days later he said, तुमसे permanently नाराज रहने का फायदा नहीं है, सोल्यूशन यही है कि मैं हमारे सारे वादे तोड़ रहा हूँ और तुम जिस लड़के से बात करना चाहते हो कर सकते हो, एंजॉय। ऐसे बंदे हैं भाई, क्या क्या बोलूं मैं। जस्ट पासवर्ड नहीं दिया इसकी वजह से तुम ब्रेकअप कर रहे हो, ओ माय गॉड। तो मतलब शादी के वक्त अगर तुम्हें दहेज नहीं मिलेगा तो तुम शादी से बैक ऑफ कर लोगे। आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू से। मेरे साथ ऐसा नहीं हुआ है, मैंने आज तक किसी लड़के को पासवर्ड नहीं दिया है और किसी लड़के ने ना मुझसे मांगा है, क्योंकि किसी से इतनी बात ही नहीं होती है, कौन ही मांगेगा। लेट्स गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट स्टोरी। शी सेड शी डिडंट वांट टू लाई टू हर पेरेंट्स, फेल्ट गिल्टी अबाउट इट and started dating another guy a month later, 10 years ago. काट के चली गई वो आपका। Okay, next story. Mine was extremely difficult, then extremely easy overnight. He did one thing that made me lose feelings entirely, and from then on, it was just remembering all the crap I had put up with. Observations on how he treated his friends and family, his double standards for me, and utter lack of any consideration. By the end of 2 months, I grew to see him for what he was without the rose-tinted glasses and realized I saved myself from a lifetime of struggle with a man I loved and who maybe loved me but just did not have the emotional intelligence to maintain a relationship for it to be a good co-parent someday. 3 years ago. I guess आप मुझसे बड़े हो, आपकी बातों से वही लग रहा है मुझे, and you're way more mature than me and I guess you have realized something that I cannot. और इस चीज से मुझे ये समझ में आ रहा है कि there are some guys who cannot take stand for you no matter what you do. तुम गलत भी रहोगे या फिर तुम सही भी रहोगे, वो तुम्हारा स्टैंड नहीं लेंगे। मतलब they are just so afraid कि उनको लोग बोलेंगे अरे you're just behind your girl or maybe your girl is controlling you, and I'm so happy and so proud of you that you took the right step. The next story, ये वाली थोड़ी बड़ी है, you can see काफी बड़ी है। We generally used to talk on Snap as we live in different societies. He mostly used to discuss about his mental health, anxiety, suicidal thoughts he used to get, and obviously I used to comfort and talk all funny to distract him, but he himself used to bring me back to that topic. मैं भी प्यार में थोड़ी लड़की हूँ, okay? I told him to get therapy and help from parents, but that dumbass never agreed. He used to say he doesn't want to be a burden for his family as they already hate him. Many things also hinted that his relationship with his father was quite conflicting, so I thought his words were justified, okay? Now whenever I used to meet him, he always behaved indifferent and uninterested. I used to find it really bizarre as he used to be quite alright on Snap. He apparently used to do that to look mysterious. His best friend told so. मतलब वो डबल लाइफ प्ले कर रहा था क्या? Also his mother is such a kind lady, proving that all the bitching he did about his family was somewhat made up. I told I knew it. मुझे लग ही रहा था. धीरे धीरे things got irritating. I could not just every day talk about depression, anxiety, attack, knowing that the guy won't listen to my advice, not a single message about me, just one-sided convo. He also made sure to always highlight the fact that his ex used to give him more attention than me. One day I had enough of this bullshit. I told him that I think he deliberately pretends to have all these problems to look cool and fit in. As expected, I got a reply, "You are disrespecting all the people who every day go through this and even lose their battles to like such a bitch you are." Apart from him, out of nowhere accusing me about cheating with his best friend when we broke up last August. In no means wanted to put other people down who suffered through this, but he felt diagnosed himself and jumped onto conclusion. I wouldn't just say only he was in the wrong. I have also done things I shouldn't have and do feel sorry. I broke up with my best friend because he was an attention whore. Okay, the title of the story. Uh, there are some people, as we all are very vocal about mental health and all this stuff, and we are very very serious about it when we are talking. So these type of people, they just want attention because might be उनको नहीं मिल रहा होगा attention, so they just bring up all these things कि I am depressed and all. I do have such kind of people in my life, very nominal people. हर कोई नहीं है मेरी लाइफ में ऐसा. तो मुझे पता है they just even when they don't have any problem in their life, they bring up those problems like ऐसा है वैसा है, but things are not like that in real. So अच्छा हुआ तुम निकल गई उस चीज से, बिकॉज उसकी वजह से तुम्हारा मेंटल हेल्थ खराब हो जाता गर्ल. सो लेट्स गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट स्टोरी. ये भी काफी बड़ा है. मैं बड़े बड़े स्टोरीज चूज कर रही हूँ क्योंकि छोटे छोटे स्टोरी में कोई कॉन्टेक्स्ट ही नहीं होता. जस्ट स्टार्ट एंड एंड, नो मिडिल पार्ट. सो आई डोंट वांट दैट. मुझे थोड़ा मसाला चाहिए होता है. आई ब्रोक अप विद माय इंडियन बॉयफ्रेंड बिकॉज हिज पेरेंट्स against it. Okay, his parents was against. I met my ex-boyfriend on Coffee Meets Bagel and we had been dating for almost 2 years now. Okay, I got it. She specifically addressed Indian boyfriend. Maybe this girl is from a different country and she was dating an Indian guy. Okay. We had been dating for almost 2 years now. Everything went super smoothly. We never fight and most of our value aligns. We are both engineers and are financially independent at this age. We are able to afford all our expenses. I met his parents when they visited US. Okay, you are from US. And they didn't seem too against us dating. So we proceeded and planned to move in together. So he told his parents that we are going really smoothly and probably we'll get married in a year or two. Then all of a sudden things got out of control. His mom just stopped talking to him and threatened to disown him. Okay. He's very close to his mom and he doesn't have a healthy boundary between his parents as an adult. Maybe it's unavoidable to have this problem since he grew up from a toxic, manipulative, traditional Hindu household. I don't speak Hindi. So his mom said, I cannot accept that. I cannot talk to my future daughter-in-law and she is not vegetarian and talk. I'm not religious, but my boyfriend is also not religious, not vegetarian. I cried a lot yesterday, and that's not easy because I love him, and there are no conflicts between the two of us that leads to this breakup. Okay, I want him to fight for me, but he doesn't have the courage or didn't want to go against his morality. Do so. Therefore, it's best to just let go of this relationship, and I should make peace of it. That this is not my guy. Correct. This is not your guy because when someone cannot take stand for you, वो बंदा है ही नहीं तुम्हारे लिए. वो अभी नहीं ले रहा तो शादी के बाद क्या ही लेगा. I know you may not understand Hindi or may not speak Hindi, but this is from 2 years ago. You took the best decision by letting go this relationship. Indian families, we usually don't have a healthy relationship with our parents, like the healthy boundaries कि हम किसी पार्टनर को चूज करें या फिर whatever we do, they initially support us because they think कि हम शायद शादी नहीं करेंगे या हम कुछ करेंगे नहीं आगे जाके. This is just the time pass till we get married. सो जब उनको लगता है ना कि हम सीरियस हो रहे हैं शादी के लिए या फिर रिलेशनशिप को लेकर हम थोड़ा आगे का सोच रहे, फ्यूचर का सोच रहे, तो देन दे स्टार्ट एक्टिंग. आई मीन देन दे स्टार्ट शोइंग ऑल द थिंग्स दैट दे वर हाइडिंग. फिर उनका वो सब ड्रामा स्टार्ट हो जाता है. सो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर यू दैट यू जस्ट लेट गो ऑफ दिस रिलेशनशिप बिकॉज दिस वाज नीडेड. ओके, सो आई हैव 3 more stories left. इसको पकड़ के 4 होगा. So let's get into it. Let's read this. ये भी काफी बड़ा है. So everything was going good. Too good actually. We used to talk for hours about the future, college plans, trips we would take, even silly names for our future dogs. Cute. She would call me late at night just to hear my voice, and I thought that meant something permanent. On my birthday, she gifted me an expensive watch. She said, "So you never lose track of time with me." I wore it every single day like it was wrapped around my wrist. Very cute. Then one evening, out of nowhere, her tone changed. She said calmly and almost coldly, "I think we should break up." Okay. I laughed at first, thinking it was a joke, but she didn't laugh. She was serious. I kept asking why, what happened, did I do something? She just said, "I don't want this anymore." No explanation, no closure, just silence between the questions. I begged for a reason. I told her we could fix whatever was wrong. I reminded her of everything we had planned. She looked at me and like I was a stranger. यार उसने सोच के ये किया है, उसने तुमको दिल से निकाल दिया है तभी उसने ये किया. Finally, my hand shaking, I removed the watch she had given me. It felt heavier than ever before. I placed it in her hand and said, I can't wear something that reminds me of someone who doesn't want me. For a second, I thought she might soften, but instead she threw it on the ground hard. The glass shattered instantly. The sound fell louder than my heartbeat. People around us turned, and I couldn't move. It wasn't the wall breaking that hurt. It was the way she didn't even look back after that. I stood there, staring at the broken pieces, realizing that sometimes everything can be perfect one day and completely gone the next without a single reason why. उसने ना सोच लिया था, पहले ही प्लान कर लिया था और उसने खुद को प्रिपेयर कर लिया था इस चीज के लिए. तुम्हारे लिए शायद इट वॉज अ शॉक बट उसके लिए नहीं. शी प्रिपेयर्ड एवरीथिंग. शी जस्ट मे बी शी लॉस्ट इंटरेस्ट. जब उसने कोई रीजन नहीं दिया तो मे बी शी हैड लॉस्ट इंटरेस्ट इन यू एंड शी जस्ट वांटेड टू ब्रेक दिस रिलेशनशिप. आई मीन शी जस्ट वांटेड टू गेट आउट ऑफ दिस रिलेशनशिप. लेट्स गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट स्टोरी. Got married to my first love. She cheated, left me for her new boyfriend, extorted money because her lawyer said that he could implicate me and my family. Finally got divorced after reaching a settlement. A year later, met someone else, hit it off with her, fell in love again. However, her family was not accepting of me. She married someone else and ghosted me like I meant nothing. एक साल पहले की बात है. क्या बोलूं मैं, मुझे आपके लिए बुरा लग रहा है. This is getting very common in India these days. ये सब नहीं होना चाहिए, to be honest. Let's get into the next story. Broke up with my long-term BF after a friend found him on a dating app. We had our ups and downs, but we were together. Nothing else mattered except the fact that he was with me to face all the obstacles. He was my person, my best friend, and my confidant. I still wish those screenshots did not appear. I really wish that this is all a bad dream, but it's not. It is a living hell. Oh my God, girl. कितना heartbreak हुआ होगा ना तुम्हारा जब तुम ये कह रही हो. Oh. Like a typical brown household, obviously my family does not know about the existence of my relationship, let alone it ending. So it's just me and my silent screams at night before I start the work. This is so sad. I don't know what to say. मुझे बुरा लग रहा है. I don't know मुझे क्या कहना चाहिए. Like, why do these guys do this? When they are in a long-term relationship, इतने लंबे वक्त से वो किसी को डेट करते आ रहे हैं, कैसे वो किसी डेटिंग ऐप पे जा सकते हैं? Oh my God. I'm feeling so fucking bad for this particular girl. And इसके पहले वाला जो स्टोरी था उसके लिए तो मुझे और बुरा लग रहा है. That guy got married, oh my God. And then after he fell in love with another person and also she ghosted him. कितना बुरा चल रहा है, my God. Dating market is very bad. क्या बोलूं मैं, क्या ही चल रहा है. So guys, this was all the stories I had from Reddit. I mean, I have nothing to say to be honest. मैं simple एक चीज बोलूंगी, just take lessons from the relationships, from the things you faced in a particular relationship and move ahead. यहाँ पे दोनों साइड की स्टोरीज मैंने रखी थी, लड़कियों वाली स्टोरीज और लड़कों वाली स्टोरीज दोनों, क्योंकि मुझे ना लड़कों को सिर्फ विलनाइज नहीं करना था, क्योंकि मुझे पता है लड़कियां भी कितनी कमीनी होती है. Anyways, that's all for this video. We'll meet you next time in the new video with something new, something different. Till then, keep loving me and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.